Hi, this is Leonard Daly again, and I'm here with Aaron Daly. I'll let him introduce himself.
I'll do that. Hi, my name is Aaron Daly. I am a technical artist and virtual production artist in real-time engines using mostly the Unreal Engine. I currently work on a Netflix original series production, and I've worked for CBS and been on many shows before. I got my start in games, mostly working in VR. I started with VR educational content, and then I moved to CBS to do VR experiences for TV shows and games. I worked on things like Stranger Things and Death Note, and a CBS show called Strange Angel, and a couple pilots that didn't get aired. That is mostly my background and who I am.
So SIGGRAPH has changed over the years, and in particular, what brings you to SIGGRAPH this year, and what have you noticed as changes from previous years?
So every year I feel that SIGGRAPH has a sort of theme. A lot of what I feel the theme of this year has been a lot of virtual production technologies. You're seeing a lot of companies out there using Unreal, using real-time technologies to previz and find solutions for their television shows and movies, and that's why I'm here, to kind of see the latest and greatest in technology for virtual production. And I particularly enjoyed companies like Glassbox, who are making their own virtual production, virtual camera to kind of streamline the process through Unreal.
You mentioned that there's lots of new virtual productions this year and virtual production technologies. Is there anything here that you see that's going to particularly solve a problem, or perhaps is there anything that has been extraordinarily difficult for you to solve recently?
One of the biggest kind of problems is, what I end up doing a lot is working in a previz environment. So I'm trying to get the best looking, fastest thing out there so that the filmmakers can have notes and come back to me. The whole point of using real-time technologies is that you don't need to wait around to render or anything like that. It's going to be right there. So one of the main issues for me and things that I've been trying to solve is how to get motion capture technology in the engine. So there's a lot of companies out here that are using motion capture technology, whether you use optical-based motion capture for movement, like a OptiTrack or motion capture like that, or you use inertia-based motion capture like a Rococo or an XN Suits. I found that the Rococo and XN Suits types is more valuable because you're not going to need to have a huge footprint to kind of get a setup up and running. It's going to be a much cheaper entry level than OptiTrack or anything like that.
So we are here at the Fox Render Farm booth. Have you heard of Fox Render Farm, and have you had any use for that related to your real-time work?
So I have heard of Fox Render Farms. Unfortunately, I've never personally had any use for it. Working in a lot of real-time technologies, I end up not needing to use a lot of render farms, but I hear they're great. I think they do great work.
Is there anything in particular you'd like to say to the people of Shenzhen or any place else about your experiences here at SIGGRAPH?
The only thing I would have to say is the future of virtual production is going to be amazing, and I'm really excited for what it has to offer.